All right, fam. This all started about a week and a half ago. Me and my brother-in-law were at one of my favorite spots, the spot where I told you it's not ranked in the top two or three because it's not public. It's a boat dock that belongs to someone else. We were hooking them and booking them. We were catching so many fish, I decided to use a GoPro to film myself and my phone, which is my camera, to film my brother-in-law. I caught a nice catfish. I went to show my brother-in-law the catfish. I bagged into my tripod. I forgot all about it being behind me during the excitement, and I heard something hit the water. And it took me about 10 seconds to figure out what it was. It was my tripod and my freaking $1,200 S21 phone. In the water, 15 feet deep, gone. Me and my brother-in-law fished for it for about 30 minutes, no luck. So the next day, I put that behind me. Me and Lady Red orders me a new phone. It's on the way. The next day comes, and I'm going without a phone. I'm gonna enjoy this time with off the grid. And me and brother-in-law decided to go back to the same spot. On the way to the spot to fish, that very same spot with that same energy, this happens. This and that. And that is a contribution from one of our family members, seventh son. When I first started the playlist of Fish Fry Friday, he suggested that we call it Fishing That, to rhyme with and go hand in hand with this and that. I ran it before the board of directors with Lady Red, and she agreed that that's not a bad idea. So from this day forward, this will be known as Fishing That. You're probably gonna hear me say Fish Fry Friday from time to time because I've used it for the last couple of months and it kind of stuck. Whoa! Well now. All right, are y'all ready for this? After that intense, what seems like to me to be a 2-hour ordeal, which actually took about 8 seconds, this is what the Jeep looks like. I'm gonna give y'all a walk around. And this has to be quick because I got very little daylight left. I'm in the garage, I got pretty good lighting, but we got very little daylight left. Bam. Believe it or not, I had very little damage. This is the only damage I had on the Jeep. Can y'all believe that? Now, let me give you a little background on what happened. I was on my way to the spot to go fishing, that bad energy spot, which has since proved to be excellent. It was just one of those things where I had 2 bad incidents in back to back in 2 days. I'm doing an intro for a video. I'm focused, but I'm not focused on the video, which I'm taking full credit for the incident because I should have been, and I was looking at the road, but I guess my brain was on y'all and trying to do this intro. And I'll drop in a clip right here of what I was doing. That's not a bad idea. So from this day forward, this will be known as Fishing That. You're probably gonna hear me say Fish Fry Friday from time to time because I've used it for the last couple of months and it kind of stuck. Whoa! Now, I'm doing that intro and I'm looking at the road. You can see in the video, I'm clearly looking at the road. And this lady stops without a turn signal to take a left to go into a neighborhood. I'm booking at about 50 miles an hour and it's just starting to miss rain. And when I hit the brakes, the Jeep says, "No sir, we're not stopping." And y'all can see those tires. Those are those all-terrain tires. They're really not made to be that to separate the water or whatever. So when I hit the brakes, I did not. Matter of fact, I think I sped up. So I had to make a split-second decision. That decision was, do not hit that lady's car. Do not cause both of us damage or harm. Take the ditch. And if I harm anything, it would be the Jeep and myself. So I let up off the brakes. I swing it to the right. I hit the ditch. I immediately see that sign coming at me. I think I saw a little jerkiness in this. Hopefully that doesn't show up in the video. I immediately saw that sign coming at me. I said, oh, this is gonna take me out. I hit the sign, and that is the only dent on the Jeep is for when I hit that sign. Then I had to make the decision, hit the gas, because the other thing is I'm gonna get stuck in that muddy ditch, and have to call a tow service to pull my broken Jeep out of that ditch. So I hit the gas and I punch it, and the Jeep brings me out of the ditch with no hesitation. I get to which is probably about a 200, 300 yard run, we'll call it, a run. And I first of all, I have to get my seats replaced because I probably sucked my driver's seat up into my butt. So it took me 5 or 10 minutes to get out of the Jeep to get that driver's seat out of my butt. But anyway, I get out of the Jeep, and I cannot believe that there's no more damage than there is. I walk around the Jeep 2 or 3 times. I'm going, there's gotta be damage. I crank the Jeep back up to see if there's something, if it's running bad. It's running soundly. I cannot believe that there was minimal damage to my Jeep. I'm actually gonna take a drill motor and drill back here behind this bumper, right here, and thinking I'd take like a broom handle or whatever, and basically push this little dent back out, because that's the only damage. If I had missed that sign by 3 or 4 inches, there would have been 0 damage to my Jeep. I'm making this video to explain to y'all why I haven't posted a video in the last week and a half, to express my love of my Jeep, because I already love my Jeep. If you know me, if you've been around the channel for a while, you know there's 2 things I love. I take that back. There's several things I love. My wife, my grandkids, but material things, just this Jeep and this freaking RV. I love those 2 material things more than any other material things. And my Jeep saved my hide, without a doubt. I'm not sure any other vehicle would have took it like that. I'm not sure that Lady Red Yukon would have took that abuse like that. I'm not sure my old Suburban would have taken that abuse. I'm more than sure that this little thing wouldn't have taken the abuse. I'm not sure my mother-in-law Chevrolet would have taken it. The Jeep came through with shining freaking colors. All right, now, family, now that that's behind us, y'all all caught up, y'all know who we are. Now, I'm going to take y'all back to the scene of the crime, and I'm going to show you a brief clip of what it looks like when I walked it. I had to get myself together. I walked it, pull out the camera, and showed. And it's fortunate or unfortunate that I was recording at the time, so y'all got to see my real expression of how I felt in those intense 8 seconds of when I didn't know what the outcome of this was going to be. I really thought I was about to either bite it, I was going to flip the Jeep, or there was going to be severe damage to the Jeep and possibly injury to myself. None of that happened. But now, like I was saying, y'all watch this brief clip. I'm going to show y'all and walk the scene of the crime and let you see the sign that I hit. I'm not sure if these signs are, and I'm going to show you that while I talk. I'm not sure that these signs are built to, if someone clips them, to break off and have minimal damage, but that's what happened. I thought those signs were way more sturdy than what they are, but hopefully that feature is built into those signs. I hope that it won't happen again, because I will not be filming any more intros while I'm driving. If I'm on a long trip or whatever, y'all just have to bear with me, and what you will see is me at a gas station or a rest stop filming. And if you see anything of the road trip it will probably be a solid movie because I won't be doing any more intros or filming while I'm driving because that scared the bejesus out your boy. Like I told y'all, it took me 3 to 4 minutes. I probably got to get my seat in the Jeep replaced. That's probably another piece of damage that got done because I'm sure I sucked some of the foam up out of that freaking seat when my butt tightened up from those 8 seconds of intensity. Boy. All right, fam. This is going to be a short, down and dirty video. I just wanted to catch y'all up. I wanted to explain to y'all why I haven't dropped a video in the last week and a half or so. And I wanted to do this video to get my creative juices flowing again. I don't know why, I've been fishing and I've been doing everything I always do. I've been cooking. I've been using the High Logic. I've been using the George Foreman grill. We've been using the air fryer. I just haven't felt like picking up the camera and doing anything since that incident. But we're back, baby. We're back. All right, family. I hope y'all got some value out of this video. I normally close out by saying I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I hope it did. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm fine. There was no, like I said, minimal damage to the Jeep. I might even leave that there as a reminder. Do not film while you're driving. Stay focused, son, no matter what you're doing. Every time I watch the Jeep, every time I walk past the Jeep, this can be a reminder for me, my wife, my kids. They all know about it. They all got a chuckle out of it from the expression on my face and the fact that I'm okay. They were able to laugh about it. All right, family, like I said, so I hope y'all got value out of this video. I'm back, and I'm going to start bringing y'all some really good content. We got some good stuff coming to the channel. Y'all stay tuned. Your #1 YouTuber is fine. The Jeep is fine, and I'm back, baby.